next booklet, and the next booklet is going to be the journal booklet. And I use this closure, this elastic closure, and on front I made a pocket, and in the inside I made a pocket. I used the stripes, well, just the leftover pieces, but I just love it. And then I used this paper with the brown, but I'm going to show you that you can use anything for any papers in here. And on the back I use also some leftover pieces. I really like the funkiness in it. So that is what we are going to do today. Okay, so let's grab a new piece of paper. Alrighty, well, let's start first with scoring at 4/3/4. 4/3/4. It's same as the other ones. And score at 5. That's all we need to do. So 4/3/4 and at 5. Okay, then I'm going to cut this paper at 9/3/4. And I cut this 1.5 inch shorter. Yeah, I did. I was thinking. So we have this nice booklet with nothing else on it. So let's fold it. And the other piece. There it goes. Let's keep it straight. There we go. Alright, so that is the base. Alright, okay. So I made a pocket on the front and on the back. So let's see if I do have some leftovers. I'm sure you have too. Well, I think this one is perfect to make 2 nice pockets. So it's really no big deal how wide you are going to make this. Just leave a leftover, and it's just for a pocket. So again, I'm going to use the Scrapqueen way. I'm going to cut this in half. And yeah, this is big enough for a pocket. Okay, so next what we want to do is create that pocket. And we need 2, so why not do it right away on each? Now fold this. You know how a pocket is going to be made. And for those who do not know that, just follow me. Okay, grab a pencil and say I am going to place this on here, and then making a mark at the end of this page, and then make another hinge, and that's the pocket. Cut this a little shorter. I can do that with a scissor because it's no big deal how wide you are going to do that. So that is the pocket, and for the inside that's exactly the same thing, of course, but for the inside I will stay away a little further. This is really not, wait just a second, I think I missed something here. Ah, this is straighter. Okay, anyway, just leave 2 millimeters away from the edge, so your fold line is not going to be in the way with the inside pocket. Again, cut this a little shorter, and that's that for the pockets. Now I'm going to glue right away the inside pocket. And of course the bottom. Let's glue this on the inside with a nice little piece of edge. Okay, and do the same thing on the front pocket. There we go. Alright, so that is that for the pockets. Alright, okay, pocket 1 and 2, ready to go. Next step, I want to show you that you do not need to have exactly, stay with my English. You don't need to have exactly the same papers. I'm going to show you that you are going to, you can use anything for making a journal. Anything what you have. Well, let's see. This is just simple thin printing paper. And this is just a leftover I bought recently. And yeah, even with the holes in, I can use this too. I can use this thin craft paper also. I can use another color paper in it. This is special paper for printing out my printables. But it's not, it's a little off-white, so I can use anything. And let's make just a funky one. You know I always like that. So let's say one white and one cream color and one white and one brown and one white and off-white and one white, and I think I like this one better on front, and one white too. So that is what I'm going to use. So this, we do not need that. So how many papers do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 or 10 papers is really a good amount. Now I have one paper that is not exactly the same size. So I'm going to put this on top for now. Now what we're going to do is, I'm going to skip this for just 1 second because these are all the same. So these I want to fold in half. So I have my nice fold line already. Like that. Just use your bone folder to make it a little tighter. Turn it around and do exactly the same thing. Now, for this paper I'm going to fold it in half. And then place it on the place where I want this to be. And that was somewhere here. Yeah. And I just leave the yeah, I'm just going to leave. Perhaps if I put all mine on the top. Is it now on the top? Yes, it is. They are all on the top. So I want to cut my papers on this side. If your papers are all the same, you don't have to be that carefully where you put your shorter one in. But I do for now. Okay, so now I want to cut this in the right spot. So let's first grab a clamp. so this is stay on its place. Oops. And let's measure this one, and I can do exactly the same or just a fraction shorter, but I think I'm going to cut it at let's use my other one. Still is a little bit better for measurements. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of an 8. I want it just a little shorter, just a little fraction shorter. Yeah, I'm going to cut it not at 17 but at 16.8. That is what I like. So, which size was it? Yeah, this side is the good side. So I am going to cut this at 16.8. Yes, and this side I want it to be 11.8. This one was also a little shorter. Yeah, 11.8. Alright, so 11.8. Yeah, let's first cut this piece, and then we can see how it looks already. Okay, keep this straight, as good as you can. There we go. Alright, so this is a nice clean cut. But now I need to cut this piece too. So I think I'm going to remove my clamps to this side. Yep. And what did I did it? 16.8, yes. 16.8. So it's a slightly smaller than the booklet. Okay, so now I'm going to do that exact the same thing as just before. Really give it a nice push and just cut one by one. Till you are completely gone. That's it. Nice. Okay. Alright, so that is for the papers. And what's the next step? Let's sew this in. So, yeah, okay. Then I want to undo my clips. And I want this nicely in the middle, so I'm going to keep my clips on, but then so it can be open. So one on the top here and one at the top here. So now it can be open and it still stays on its place. Alright, cool. So now I'm going to make let's say 3 holes in here, so 1 right here, and then eyeball it if you want here, and then I'm going to do 1 in the middle. There we go. Yes, now I want to make my mark where I want this to go, because this one is a little, I definitely want my marks on the middle, of course, so I really need so many rulers, I don't know why, but let's say, is this the middle? Yeah, that is the middle. Good luck. That was just good luck. Anyway, so now I'm going to place this if it is in the right spots. And then here are going to be my 3 holes. Here we go. Okay, so let's grab, yeah, you can use a string or you can use some elastic. Well, I always like to use some elastic, but if you don't have that, but perhaps I will do it in a kit. I have to decide. Yet, I do not know that. Alright, let's say, which needle do I like? This one. Here we go. Stay focused. Hello. Yep, here it is, here it is, it comes. Yep. Here it is. Alright, so now I'm going to start in the middle. And then here in the middle too, of course. And then I'm just going to sew these in with the needle. Let's be focusing on the paper and just going back and forward as many times as you like till you have it nice and steady. Oh, see, now this one was not, wait, I lose it. I lose it. Sorry. Let's do it again. Let's keep it steady. Here we are. There we go. Now, stay focused. Stay here. Yep. So I can better hold it down for a second. And then I'm going back in this one. And then to this one. I hope I am still in frame, but I need to see where my holes are. But just take your time with this. This is not for quick to do. Yep, here it is. Okay, so now I'm going to back in the middle. Hold it down. There we go. Okay, so now you can go as many times as you like, in and out. I think one time is enough, but I have enough elastic, so I can do more if I want. And I'm going all the way to the top, and then I'm going one more time here in the middle, and that is that. I need to see where my hole is. Where is it? Oops, that is not correct. That one is. Alright, so, yep. Remove the needle. Make sure that this one is also tight. So, let's see which one that is. I think this one. Yep, okay. And then just make sure that all your elastic is tight. Okay, now I have this big one and the two smaller ones, and everything is nice and tight, so now I can easily make a knob. And that for me is really a reason why I really like using elastic, because you can easily make a knob so it stays there. Here we go. That's that. Alright, so that was step one. Let's remove these clips. They are finally done. Okay, so that is that for the booklet. So at 4 as we are now. So yeah, you can wound these corners with your corner jumper, whatever corner you like. But I really like the funkiness in using different colors paper. Don't know what you, but if you don't like this, you can use just white or just the same color, but I do like this. Yep, cool. The reason why I do this is that if you cut this paper with a knife, then your paper is a little attached to each other on the edges. So that is why I really want to flip each page separately. Alright, so that is that. Yeah, next step we want to do before we're going to make the closure is to cover up first the background, and then we can make the closure. So yeah, you can, well, I think we can cover it up all, because this is going to be later on. So yeah, let's cover up this page, this whole thing. And what shall we do? Shall we also use these stripes? I really love that. So okay, I'll be back in 1 second. So I cut my pieces in the right, in the right length, and now I'm just going to start and glue them on. So yeah, this is really a fun way of using your scraps, and I just like it. So yeah, what shall we do? First the brown and then the white. No, I think first the white. Well, it's not white, it's a very off-white color. I like it. Okay, so yeah, you can leave a little gap between them, just how I like it, with the black stripes. And so on and on till we have all set them up. And I really like the brown too, with the wet and the cream color. I really do. I like it. And yeah, of course, this is a little more work, but hey, crafting is all about relaxing time, isn't it? Now, for the last piece, I think I need to cut it a little shorter. Yes, I do. And then you really can make it perfectly. So perhaps I cut it a little off, but if you make two pencil marks, then it's really easy to cut it in a perfect angle. And I think, oh, it's a slightly off. And this is my Tim Holtz Tonic Studios cutting paper trimmer, and I really like it, and do not use it that often, but for, yeah, like similar stripe, yeah, I can use that one, but for it's really easier to have it in front of me instead of sitting all the way to the left. So that is why I bought that one too. This needs to go, yeah, this side is perfect. It is perfect. Okay, let's do the last piece. Here we go. Alright, so what do you think? I really like this too. I really do. Let's take a look with the other one. See? Oh, I like this too. I do. Okay, so and on the front I did that too. So, but I already made the pocket. Well, no big deal. We can glue this exactly the same as the other one. But this one do not need all the way down, so we can cut it a little shorter. But just do exactly the same thing. Alright, don't forget to cut this a little shorter. Tuck it in. Leave a little edge. Tuck it in. And on and on and on and on. I think I need to cut the last piece of brown. Just one more, and I just create the nice strips, because the little squares on here, that's really easy to keep your papers on a straight line. Really easy going. Now I think, yep, and here too I need to cut this down a bit. let's cut this down a bit. Don't know exactly. Yep. Well, I thought this would be not that of a long tutorial, but I just want to show you everything what I did. The only thing what I do not like on this machine is I do not get easily small papers underneath this piece, but for the rest I like it. Okay, let's fit it first. Yep, it's fitting. Of course it's fitting. We just matted it. Okay. Put it on the right spot, and that is that. I like it. I like it. I do like it. Yep, I definitely like it. Did I say I like it? Yeah, I'm crazy. I knew. Alrighty. Next step. First, wait just a second. Alrighty, let's make first the closure. And I put some brown on the back and some red on the front. And let's make first the closure. So I choose for this picture because I just love it and it really deserves to go on front the page. So I'm going to cut right along this piece first. So, okay, so this piece we are going to need, and let's first cut out this image. Here we go. And let's cut the corners a little, and then I'm going to smudge the edges. And now we really want this to be a little sturdier, so I'm going to glue this down on a black piece of cardstock. Here we go. And then we cut it out. Here we go. Again, cutting the corners, same as the card, the design paper. Here we are. Okay.
Ik moet kaas.
That's that.
Ik ben ook de klant.
Alright, that was my boy. It's just a clown. He really is. He is a clown. Alrighty, so how we are going to attach the blah blah blah, how you call that? The elastic. How we are going to attach this elastic? Well, it's really not that difficult, but it needs a little practicing, I think. I don't know, but anyway, the first thing what I'm going to do is make some holes in this card. Checking if I am still recording it, but yes, I did. So I'm first going to cut 2 holes in here and use some eyelets. Oh, nope. Wait. First we are going to grab some some elastic. And now we can put one piece in here and then put the eyelet in. Almost forgot. There we go. And now we can squeeze this all together. There we are. And then we can cut this a little shorter. Okay, that's one. And well, of course the other one is going to attach to the other piece. So well, let's make it first. Let's do this first. So grab another eyelet. Push it in and squeeze it. There we go. Okay, so this is not going anywhere. That's step one. Now of course we will need to cut this down. That's why I did make it all at once, so I have a nice middle. Alright, now next step is we want this not going over this booklet. So it's really important that the holes on the back are on the good side, on the right length of the sides of the journal, because if I make my holes here, then this will go right along here. So that is really important. We want this to go nicely aside this, and that is for me, well, a 2.7, and for you that is 1/1/8 at least. So that is what I first going to make, 1/1/8. So I want one here, and this is about 1 inch. No, not quite a big deal, but I want to make a hole right there and here, 1/1/8 too. No, this is the 1/1/8. Ooh. Diane, stay focused. Stay focused, please. Please, 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 please. Stay focused. Yeah. This is the right spot. Here we go. So now I am going to cut my holes. I hope I can reach this. Otherwise I need to make it a little shorter. Oh, from here it will fit. Okay. That's 1, 2. Okay. So that is that. And now we are going to see, yeah, this is a little tricky. I want that this is going to be a little in the middle, and it's no big deal if this is going to be higher or lower, but I really like that this is going to be over the pocket. Don't know why, but I just like that. So the first thing is to keep this in place. That's a big deal for me for now. Okay, so I want this to stay there. And now we're going to push this in here. Give it a little pull, so this is a little tighter, not too tight, but a little tighter. Then grab your third eyelet, and now it's going to see if this is fitting. I hope it is. I hope I can manage this. I want to keep this. Perhaps I give it a little hand. I want to keep this. How can I do this? Wait just a second. perhaps for this side. No, because I can't get there. I really need to go from here. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. Come here, you little guy. Now, are we still in the picture? I hope we do. Okay, next try. I want to push this underneath and then go wire. Yep, there it is. Oh, I'm really odd, I know. Okay, so that is the first one. I hope I make it not too how you call that? Oh, it's good. I think it's good. I think it is. I hope it is. Okay. So make it back on its place. Tie it. Go around it. Go through the hole and make it a little tighter. And see if we can do this. This is a little tricky, but perhaps there's a better way, but I'm just going to see if I can do this. I can do this. Oh yes, I can. Here we are. Now I can loose this up, unfold this and go make it open and then cut. Oops, what was that? Oh, my knife. And then we can cut this shorter. Alrighty. Okay, so yep, we did good. Yep, exactly how I like it. Yeah, cool. Perfect. Alright, so that is a little tricky, but with a little patience and a little patience, then you can do that. But I have to admit, perhaps you have another piece of making holes and using eyelets, but I really like this one. It really is amazing. So yeah, cool. What do you think? I think it's cool. So now it only needs some decorations, and let's say I did use these, so I'm going to first cut these out. I think I want to use just a little white edge for these. I really like that. So first I'm going to cut these out with a little, just a really tiny little edge of white. And I will not cut them right away all out, but so far so good. I will keep these before. If you do cut these, then put them in a little basket, otherwise you're going to lose them. Leave all your strips, like I always say. Then I really want to use this piece, so I'm going to cut this out too. Use the strips. use it all. Okay, now this opera ticket, of course we are going to use that. I do love this ticket. Here we go. Let's see, what other things can we use? Well, you did remember that I cut out that other thing, so I'm definitely going to need this piece. Okay. So now again I have 3 pieces for to be having a label piece. This one I like too. And then what shall we do with this piece? I think that I did not use this piece, but it will be perfect for the front of this. So let's cut this a little straighter and see what we have. Okay. Oh, gosh, I am throwing today. I'm throwing. Okay, now I have cut this straight. Is this straight? No, it isn't straight. It isn't straight at all. Make it straight. Okay, now I really love this cutting mat, so I can make it straight. I just lost my knife, but hey, let's grab a bigger one. Here we go. Now it's straight. Yay! Okay, let's see if this is fitting. Wait, yeah, first I have to straighten the edge and then see how far this goes. Here we go, and cut it. Yep, perfect. Exactly on this page. And I covered up with the stripes I had. So yeah, that's just perfect. Perfect. There we go. Here we go. So yeah, we do need 2 little pieces of strips, and well, I think this one will be fitting perfectly. Yep, it does. It does. And call me crazy for using these strips, but hey, it's just, yeah, fun. Just using what you have left. And of course you can cut completely papers, but why not use what you have already? So yeah, here we are. Oh, there gapes the doggy. Okay, then I have another piece that will fit perfectly on top. See, no hard feelings. We have it. We have it right in front of our nose. So that is why I always... Alright, and then the memory card was full. Alright. Okay, that can happen too, of course. So I had to change it with another one. Alright, well, here's the pocket, and well, let's use this for the corners to make it a little fancier. Okay. And this we did in the front, and I think this one on the back. Make another corner for this one. And this for in here. Let's see, what did I did on the inside? I used another piece, I think. Oh yeah, that's this one. Okay, so let's do that also. And yeah, I think I use this piece, so I want to skip this one. So let's cut this piece too, and now I want to make a full with no patchwork. Of course, we do not need to do that all the time, but I always might not. But I always keep my leftovers. You never know when you are going to need it. Alright, I think we are almost done. Almost done. There we go. Yeah, and I created 2 extra tags in here. And you see, I also used a leftover. See how nice that is? That's just really, and on this piece too. Really, that gives it really an extra touch to it. So yeah, I think that was that for this piece, for the tryout piece. And for this one, it's done too. Only to make 2 extra tags, and then it's done. Alright. Ta-da! Easy peasy. That is really easy. Easy going. Yeah. Let's make 2 tags together. Okay, so what I really recommend is always use your leftovers, especially for tags or anything. So this is also a leftover. So yeah, for me it's just perfect. And I really like, let's cut it in, what's the size? A 3x4. Yeah, I really like that size. So let's cut this at 3, and I want each side the same. And I do not know how high it is. Well, it's a little less than 4, but that's really okay. You get the picture. Use your leftovers. So I'm going to glue this down on this piece. And I'm going to cut this a little shorter. There we go. And I'm going to glue the other piece on the back. See if you're doing it on the right spot. There we go. Now, yeah, it's just an option, but if you like, you can use a nice strip. Now, you know me, I like that. I really do. So, I'm going to cut this exactly on the same spot as this one, as the white. Glue it down with a little edge, just how I like it, and turn it over. See, you also can choose another color. It's really no big deal. Just use it. Use it. use it all. We are going to use it, use it. My, don't sing, please do not sing. Here we go. Okay, so now the height is really small. So for this one I am going to just use this corner punch. And well, let's make a hole in it. Oh, I do have a new little toy. Let's see if this is also handy. Well, this is going to be really tight to the edge, so I'm going to cut it in the stripes, and then let's use the ribbon, the leftover ribbon. Alright, okay. Squeeze this in, and then from the back open the loop and pull it gentle right here. And then I always like to cut this one a little larger than the other one. I just like how that's a little funky. Yeah, okay, I like it. So yeah, that is really easy going. So I do have another piece left over. I am going to cut this again at 3 and another one at 3. Here we go. So yeah, same thing here. Glue this down. This is really a short one, perhaps this one is a bit better. It's also small, but I do like my leftovers, so not throw everything away. Use it. Use your scraps. The other side. And I really love these tags, especially when you are put some white on the back and the front. It's really nice to put some nice words on, or anything what you like. Give it an extra touch. There we go. See what we have for the back. Well, same color. Let's use it. Here we go. And just to do a little variety. That's not English, but let's use another corner jumper. And then, yeah, again, make a nice hole. There we go. And again, using leftover strip. This is not a strip at the end, this is a ribbon. Alright. Yep, that's it. That's that. Finishing touch. What do you think? I like it. I really do. And yeah, I do not know if you like that, but I do. It just gives it an extra, yeah, touch. I don't know what I have with the leftover strips, but I am addicted to it, I think. But it's only just for the first page, so it gives a nice extra touch. When you open this, when you see this right away at the first, well, yeah, I don't know, it gives an extra touch. touch it, touch it, touch it. Yeah, cool. Now I do see that we have this left. And you know I'm crazy, but perhaps, well, yeah, why not? Let's use this little piece. I do love it. Just here in the corner. I like it. Okay, so yeah, that was it. That was it for today. The journal booklet. Cool. Let's see the opera. Yep. Done. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.